Mama needs more than coffee, but hey, she's going to have tea right now. That's what I'm having. How are you doing? Seriously. I need you to hold that thought, listen to me, and then answer that question because it has several layers. I just came off a very long conversation with Julie Gishoro, and we were discussing what should be the underlying issue we discuss at our next EdTech Monday, which she's moderating on the 20th of July, this coming Monday. And as she was talking, and we were in the education space, obviously, we realized there's more than the academic part of this conversation that we need to explore. And I'm just going to ask you to hold that for a moment because, can we talk? Can we talk? I'm frazzled, okay? The days I come home, so the routine here is very simple. If you come into the house, you must wash your hands. But if it's an adult like me, if I've been out of the house for like 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, and I've been in any form, if I've been to the mall, to the pharmacy, to the supermarket, I'll take a shower first and then I can deal with them. But do you know what breaks me sometimes? Is the fact that I don't want to kiss them when they're going to sleep. Because I keep thinking, what's here? And my kids love, and my son he's very kissy. He loves that. And there are days, honestly, I'm like, when did this become our lives that even the idea of kissing our kids fills us with a certain amount of dread? But like I said, let's talk. So anyway, as Julie and I were talking about the next EdTech Monday, we realized there's certain things we have to be very honest about. And I need to ask you these questions because they will form the discussion on Monday, 20th July. Please note that. And I took them down. How are you feeling? I guess I want to ask you, on the day you heard Mahoha say 2021, did your stomach pit out, or did you say, you know what, until it's safe, let the children stay at home? Because I think we are of two minds. There are those of us who are like, you know what, it's okay, I'll deal. And those who are like, dear Lord, no, I can't cope. Okay? So what are you doing to plug the school gap? And not the education gap, okay? School provides other things. It's a social space. It teaches our children social skills. School is also community. They miss their friends, and that is very acute, and you can feel it if your kids are under the age of 10. But if you've got tweens, preteens, and teens, how are you coping? How are they coping? Which was actually the next thing. How do we as parents, you and I, plan to maintain our own and our children's mental health over the next few months? Is it even an area of concern at all? Tell me. And in the case of a two-parent home, who is taking the primary responsibility for the learning continuity activities? And how is that affecting home dynamics? And also, what support do you need? You see why we were on the phone for so long? Because it's not enough to talk around the academics and the tech of education. We now must talk about the human face of that. Because school is more than brick and mortar. It's not the walls, it's not the desks. There's more to it. But even as we pivot away from just that, we have to accept that I think we were all ready for about a few months, but now it is clear it's the next 6 months. And I ask, and I will end this video as like I started it. How are you doing? How are you doing? We will have this conversation on the 20th of July. Julie will come back to me with who her panel will be because she's the core moderator. But I honestly, truly, to every question I've asked, I would love an answer. And I, would like to just thank the MasterCard Foundation for humoring the fact that once in a while I'll be like, come on, gotta have a robust conversation about this and say, let's go for it. Be well. But I maintain, how you doing? Seriously. Can we talk?